Hey guys, and welcome to the Polka Dot Squad. I'm Temporal Enigma, and today I'm going to be redoing my vehicle motion tutorial. So this is my map, Warthog Round-Up. The dynamic lighting isn't on, but this is a pain on my eyes, so I'm going to turn it on. So a lot of people were confused with my last video, because I kind of screwed up on the way to describe it, because for some reason the first Warthog I placed wasn't affected by the gravity volumes, and the second one was, and a lot of people were getting a little confused about that. So I'm going to show you how I basically made the Warthogs move on Warthog Round-Up. The first thing I want to tell you is there are obviously 16 Warthogs on the map, and you can only place 8 Warthogs. What I did is I placed Scorpions and put it onto Warthogs only in the game type editing section, because when Scorpions turn into Warthogs when that is edited. So obviously to make vehicles move you need gravity zones, and you're going to see these gravity volumes, are in a circle or a box like this. They are high enough that the vehicles will be affected by them, but short enough that when you jump, I'm sorry, I have a trade zone so that you can't jump, but you're not affected by them. Hang on, I'm sorry, I have to do a little thing here. That's a friend of mine. I need to boot him from the party. Sorry, buddy. I will send him a message. I'll send him a message later telling him that I did it for a reason, because I was making a video.
But now he's in one of our videos. Hooray for him.
So yeah, that's Crosshair Gamer. I just friended him. He's now a friend of mine, member of the channel. Like him, love him. He has a YouTube channel too.
Mate him.
Mate with him. Shut up. Kingly Hobo's here.
Hi.
No one likes you.
I'm
You're the least liked member of the channel.
No, I'm not.
Moving
I'm just
on.
the mysterious voice in the background.
So the way this works is, in order to place Warthogs to make this move, I'm just gonna duplicate this block. Let me turn this on 90. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise this up. Now what you're gonna see is this is actually above the gravity zone. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a Warthog on it. I'm just only going to place 4 Warthogs instead of like all 16. Well, I'll just do it on this one section. Anyway, so what you're going to see is this Warthog. Now, this is vitally important. If I want the Warthog to spawn here, right here, and drive along at the beginning of the game, I need to set it to 10 seconds. Because that 10-second countdown at the beginning of the game counts for spawning objects. I need to place it start false. So basically what will happen is this won't spawn for those 10 seconds, and then it will spawn when the game starts. That way the Warthog doesn't end up over here at the beginning of the game. Now what you're going to want to do is, if this is a regular map, you're going to want to save it right now. Now, I deleted all the Warthogs off this map, and I'm not going to save it because I don't want to ruin my map. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete this block and then start a new round. Now what you're going to see is this Warthog will drop at the beginning and start driving along this little track. Then well, it's driving along now, but that shouldn't affect it. So obviously dynamic lighting turns off when you restart it. We can fix that. But anyway, spawning in the game here. This pauses the game when I do this. Okay. So what you're going to see is over there, that Warthog has started floating along the track, and it's making its way around. Now, if I want to make another Warthog spawn right after it, we're going to duplicate this block again. Now, what I did for this map is I just did basically what I did with that one around the whole thing. So there's a Warthog that spawns after 10 here, after 10 here, at the beginning of the match, all over the place. So 4 Warthogs would be doing exactly what this guy's doing right now. Now, if I want to make another Warthog spawn after this guy, I had it set for 13 seconds. So you're going to place it start false, and now I'm going to place this for 13 seconds. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the block and start a new round. It's a lot of work. Now, I wouldn't start a new round when I'm actually editing this map. I would just save it, delete the block, knock the and then move on. Because the game would still think that that's the Warthog's natural spawning point when you saved it. So now what you're going to see is, I don't know where I'm actually going to spawn here. There's 1, there's 2. These Warthogs are going to start floating along the track. And I'm going to just show you how to do a third guy here. There's another Warthog. Flip it around here. Place it. Now this is the one we're going to do after 16 seconds. Advanced place it start false. delete the block, start new round.
Here's a question for people who are weird like me. What would happen if you placed it backwards? Would it matter? Or
It would turn around.
Okay.
Just
in case anyone wondered.
Actually, you know what? I'll show you that since we asked. I'll show you what happens if you place it backwards. I believe it turns around. So what you're going to see is there's 1, there's 2. Somewhere along the line there'll be a third one.
No, there's not. It died.
The way it spawns is a little weird. It will actually spawn in eventually. There it is. It will spawn in. It's just a little counter. It's just the way it spawns is weird. So here's how it looks backwards. I'll just place it here, and I won't restart. I'll just drop it. It'll turn backwards, and actually, it's not going to turn around. Yes, it is. See, it's slowly starting to turn. It got stuck. Anyway, so that's how to... Oh no, pile up on 995. Well, that's how this works. I really hope this helped anybody who was a little confused on my last video. The quality's better in this one, and you got to see an example of how it works on an actual map. So, thanks guys, and I'll see you later.
I got hit by a car.
Great. Peace out.
Bye.